I have had a bit of a different morning to that what I expected. I was supposed to have a friend come over last night, which got cancelled as usual, but then I've ended up applying for a job this morning, which I'm quite excited for. It's only 15 hours, so I'll still stay clinical, but I'm hoping I get it because I really enjoy doing birth reflections, and a team's now taken over, so I won't be able to do it in my PMA time as much. Anyway, I've just got to the beauticians. I'm going to have my hair washed and curled, ready for my sister's birthday today, and then have my nails done. I'm having my fingers and toes because I'm not clinical again for over a week, which is exciting. Well, that has literally been one of the most stressful afternoons of my life. I am now 25 minutes late to my sister's birthday party. I've had to get changed and do my makeup at a service station, and yeah, traffic was just awful. My appointment started half an hour late, so it finished half an hour late, and it's just not been fun. Anyway, we're walking in now. Hopefully they've not started eating. It was a very quick meal in the end because we didn't get desserts, but everyone's coming back to the house for some cake and ice cream, I believe. I didn't like literally any of the starters or mains, so I just got a baguette for a starter, and then I got one of the children's meals of chips and chicken Dijons, but it wasn't very nice. And then I've just been playing with my nephew, catching up with my cousin, my mum and sister on the other end of the table, so I didn't really speak to them, but I'm sure I will tomorrow and the day after. Oh, actually I won't, because Jess is going away for her birthday. Forgot about that. But yeah, that's pretty much it today. Not sure it was worth me stressing about getting here because the food wasn't the base. Oh, I'm so out of breath. The food wasn't the greatest, it wasn't the best, but hey ho, we've done it now, and now it's time to drive home. So I have quickly learnt from watching these clips back that apparently when my car's connected to Apple what's it called? Apple CarPlay on my car, the sound doesn't come through. So basically what I was saying is that I have come back to the place I purchased my car for my MOT, and that's where I am now. So the reason I've come back to the place where I purchased the car for the MOT is that when I bought it, they said that 2 MOTs would be covered for the first 2 years, and I would have £750 towards repairs as well. But they emailed me yesterday and that wasn't the case, which I don't have any paperwork to say it was, but they definitely said it was in person, and it's just very frustrating. So that's another £40 that I wasn't expecting. And because my mum's broken her ankle and my sister's going away, I've not got anyone to pick me up, so I'm hoping they'll say it's only going to be like 2 hours, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So once again, I had my phone connected to the car, and for some reason I can't get the volume to work on these clips, which is really annoying because I can't really remember what I was saying. But I went to McDonald's and to Janelle while I was waiting for my car. I then went to Sainsbury's and had a mooch around a couple of other shops. They said it was only going to be 2 hours, but it ended up being like nearly 4, so it was very annoying. And then I got really upset, and as you can see, I'm very upset in these clips because the MOT wasn't free, the service wasn't free, and then they were going to charge me £950 for repairs that were like red level, so they weren't enough to fail the MOT, but they should be replaced or fixed within the next 2 weeks, they said. So they basically said if it came for the MOT in 2 weeks, it would have failed, and then the things would have been covered on the £750 bonus money that I had. But because it wasn't quite that bad, it didn't get covered, and I would be like basically £1,000 down. It already cost me £250
nearly £300 basically for the MOT and service, and I was just really frustrated and really upset at this point, as you can tell. I can't remember what the rest of the thing as I'm saying is, but they were supposed to do a service with a full clean, and you'll see in the next clip that they definitely didn't.
And then I still had the like 750 towards repairs if it didn't pass, and it passed, which is obviously a good thing, but there was like 8 red things, and it says that it hasn't failed on them, but they'll need doing in the next few weeks. And I'm like, well, if I came back in 2 weeks and it would fail on them, then they should be failing now. Like, it makes no sense. It seems like it's just a ploy to get me to pay rather than included in the 750. So if I got them all fixed, it would be over £1,000, and I just don't have that money. Like, I don't spend on like stupid things, I don't spend that much, but literally 3/4 of my paycheck is spent on bills already. I just hate being single and having to do everything by myself all the time, and I never planned to like pay my mortgage by myself and things like that. I know I should have expected it, but it's just really hitting me recently how hard it's going to be to live like this life. And I don't know how I'm going to be able to afford kids, because literally I've done 3 extra shifts this week and the money's already gone on bills. And I'm not being funny, but like, a clean was supposed to be included, and they've cleaned the outside only, and it literally said that it was going to be like a full valet, and it's obviously not a full valet. So for once I'm actually running very early. I've been ready for like the last half an hour, just chilling. Should really do some housework and things, but because I did my makeup so well today, I decided I didn't want to do that. We've gone for like a pink and green, and I'm wearing like my pink and green bracelets, which go perfectly. Just about to head to the botanist for a Sunday roast. I've got the last bit of my gift card to use, and I have to use it by the end of the month, so perfect timing. And they have live music on this weekend, which I'm very excited about because I love the live music there, but for some reason it wasn't on last time. So yeah, looking forward to that. I got back from my mum's house at about I think 8:30 yesterday, and just unpacked, got the house a bit tidy, a bit cleaner, and then went and had an early night. So I am very excited right now. I am about to head to a country concert. It's called Nashville at Heart, and it's at the Royal Concert Hall in Nottingham. I think that's what it's called. I've never actually been there, but this will be the first time I'm going this year, and I've actually got 3 more shows booked. But my friend, my old colleague, posted on Facebook that she couldn't go and was offering her tickets for free, and so I jumped at the opportunity because it sounds like it's right up my alley. I love all the songs in the trailer, so I'm really excited. I've curled my hair with my old curling tongs, so it's a little bit wild. I don't think I'll be doing it again. It took over 2 hours, and as you can see, it's turned out a little bit crazy, but it is what it is. It looks kind of country, and I'm re-wearing the dress that I've worn twice already this week, so this will be the 3rd time. I wore it on Thursday for my sister's birthday. I only wore it for like 2.5 hours, and then I wore it on Sunday for about 3 hours, if that, for Sunday lunch, and now I'm going to wear it again for about 3 hours, and then it will definitely be going in the wash. Like I said, I'm really excited. We're heading off now, and yeah, can't wait. All the ones we're choosing. Suddenly we'll look back and smile. Get too far gone. It's through. It's Tennessee we'll stay. Gonna put this car in drive, roll the windows down and turn up the dial. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a name? Yeah, you should probably leave. Looks like I made it. Look how far loved having this since Hannah got me it as like a get well soon present. I don't know if I mentioned, she also got me a Valentine's Day present this year. She's gone like completely overboard. We don't normally, well, until like the last couple of years, we haven't got each other birthday presents or Christmas presents either. But then she started getting me birthday and Christmas presents again, so I've got her, and then she got a like a get well present, a Halloween present, and a Valentine's Day present. So I've been getting lots of presents, which has been lovely, but I feel a little bit bad. Anyway, that's not what I was coming on here to talk about. I've got back from the concert and it was so good. It wasn't quite what I was expecting. I was expecting like I guess almost like a country festival with lots of different acts, bands, performances, artists, but it was all one band, but then they each did like solos and duos between them. So there was 4 people in the band. They did a few songs all together and then mainly individuals and duets. So yeah, it was nice. It was mixed up. It was lovely. I was really pleasantly surprised that I knew all but one song and I was singing along, and then I stood up and danced for a bit, which isn't my forte, but it felt like in the moment it felt right. And yeah, it's just a really nice night. A very spontaneous last minute decision, but very much glad that I said yes and took the opportunity to go when I could. And then on the way back I called at the hospital because I have shared governance tomorrow and I had a big bag that was really heavy and I didn't want to have to carry it and walk it in for 15 minutes. So I decided to drop it off, park at the main entrance because it's the middle of the night, drop it off, and then it's a bit easier tomorrow when I walk in. Anyway, I'm going to end this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I will speak to you next time. Bye.